Welcome back to the daily video series. In this episode, we'll talk about recess and cafeteria expectations. These are going to be our duty aids for this school year, either out on recess or in the cafeteria. We have Mrs. Bailey, Mrs. Widener, Mrs. Hare, Mrs. Zimfer, and Mrs. Evans-Verbeek. Even before the pandemic, Diley always had high expectations for our students when they are in the hallway, extended learning areas, restroom, cafeteria, outdoor recess, and indoor recess. However, due to the pandemic, you know that we do have some other things that we expect, such as wearing your mask while you're in the building. Let's talk about the expectations for recess. You will go to recess first. This is a picture of the 5th grade hallway leading out the doors to the back side of the building, where you will walk around to the playground. 6th grade pod is set up this way as well. Students, remember, as you exit the pods, you have to wear your mask and stay 6 feet apart. Students, the playground will look different this year. No, not the physical look of it, but how we are going to go through activities while we're out there. Some activities will be off limits due to that they promote congregating, such as the Gaga pits, because everybody's in close proximity for a long period of time, and or due to contact, such as basketball games and or football games. So most of the activities that we will be promoting allow us to social distance. If we can't social distance, then we'll have to make sure that we have a mask on. When recess is over, one of the duty aides will call a homeroom up and we will line up, spreading 6 feet apart. We will then enter through the doorways and hit the hand sanitizing station. Students will then walk down to the cafeteria, staying 6 feet apart. While in the cafeteria, students are expected to wear a mask, and even when they're walking in the hallway. In the cafeteria where students are lined up, we're going to ask that they line up 6 feet apart. We put markers so it's easy to follow. Again, if you didn't hand sanitize, there'll be extra stations in the cafeteria. When you go through the line, there is tape down on the floor again to separate the lines to social distance. Then you can order your lunch and you do not have to touch the keypad. Once you get your lunch, you'll head to the cafeteria table and sit on one of the exits. When you get to your spot, this is when you can take your mask off. After you're done with your lunch, we're going to ask you to throw all trash away and then clean up your area before leaving. Your teacher will come down and pick you up and take you back to your homeroom. Well, that's it for this video. Remember, we got this, Tigers. We'll get through it together. See you next week.